Wait, I gotta pop my eyeliners in. No way. I'm about to do this whole video without my eyeliners in. Hurts. Hurts so bad. Alright, let's do this. What is up, guys? What's popping? Alright, guys. So, I'm hoping you guys can already tell by the title of this video. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys 100 plus. Today, I'm going to be giving you guys over 100 Christmas gift ideas for guys. A lot of these things are very universal because, you know, some girls are into things like PS5s and gaming and, you know, so it is very universal. But for the most part, this video is going to be dedicated to Christmas gift ideas just for guys. I'm definitely gonna go ahead and do one for girls as well, just cause why not? And let's see. So right here, I came up with this list. I don't know if you can see because my ring light, but came up with this list of Christmas gift ideas, and it's separated into 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, into 6 different categories. Okay, we have gaming. We have a section called more active, more hobbies, clothing / self-care, electronic, and then everyday / lifestyle. So those are the 6 categories. Those are the 6 categories that I'm gonna be like focusing on today. But anyways, I don't want to do a whole bunch of long talking because you clicked on this video for 2 reasons. 1, you're trying to find the perfect gift for him, or 2, you're trying to find the perfect gift to ask for Christmas. Whether it's one or the other reason, you're in the right place because I'm not gonna let you down. But without further ado, let's jump into this video. So, because I'm pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me talk all day, so let's just dive into the video. Alright guys, so this is gonna be our very first section, gaming. And we're just gonna dive into it. So our very first gift is gonna be the PS5. You can't go wrong with the PS5. Everyone that has a PlayStation console, pretty sure they want the PS5. You can get them the Xbox One. You can get them the Nintendo Switch, which at one point was very popular because I remember wanting one myself, but that's also a very popular gift to get somebody. And with those consoles, you can also get them a PlayStation gift card or an Xbox gift card. You can get them a gaming keyboard, a gaming headset, or a gaming chair. That's all for like our gaming section. But I feel like everything kind of like, you know, one or the other type thing. Like if they don't have this, they have that. Or if they don't have this, they need that. You know what I mean? So like for example, my little sister, like she wants a gaming chair so bad, I think. Did she? Is that what she wanted? I think she did because she has she has like a gaming headset, but I think she wants a gaming chair. Anyways, so now more active. This section is more dedicated towards, you know, guys that are more like into being active. You know what I mean? So our very first Christmas gift idea is a GoPro. You know, the little cameras that you kind of do things with. You know what I mean. Those GoPros are cool. We have weights, like a weight set, if that makes sense. I hope I'm saying that right. You can't go wrong with a weight set. Like, and I'm pretty sure it's better to have a weight set like in your garage than to have to go to the gym every day. Although I prefer to actually get dressed and like go to the gym than to just stay home. Athletic wear, running shoes, gym wear. Those are all really good things for Christmas, especially if, you know, the guy that you're buying it for is into like, you know, athletic stuff. I feel like you can never have too much of like gym clothes or like active wear. And then running shoes kind of, you know, depending on how long you have running shoes, those things can literally just wear out. Like, yeah, running shoes can just wear out. So like running shoes can just get old very quick. So it's always good to have a new pair. You know what I mean? Oh, water bottle with time on it. So I don't know if you guys seen like those Amazon, I don't know what you really call them, but it's a water bottle and it has the time and how much water you should be drinking by that time. That's always a really good gift idea. I have about 2 of them. Next, AirPods and Beats. Those are really 2 like essential things when it comes to working out or being active, you know, especially if you do those things on your own. It's always good to have something to just like block out all the extra noise, and Beats are a very good and secure way to go. AirPods kind of tend to fall out, but they're also still very good for those people that, you know, would prefer AirPods. A JBL speaker. A JBL speaker is actually a really good gift idea as well for guys because, you know, if they're like in the garage working out or just like outside with friends, like a JBL speaker hits, like it's so loud. So I think that's always a good idea. I think it's waterproof or water resistant, one of those. You can get them a skateboard, a longboard, a boosted board. I don't know if you know what a boosted board is, but I watched this one YouTuber by the name of Elliot Choi, and he lives in New York and he doesn't have a car, and he goes around New York on a boosted board. I think that's what it's called, but it's basically a skateboard with a control, so you don't have to keep like kicking your feet or whatever. whatever. And last but not least on this, you know, more active list is a gym bag. I have a gym bag, which I really like because it's not like a huge duffel bag. It's more of like a half, it's like a duffel bag but half the size, and it's perfect to literally just take to the gym. And I don't think anyone can go wrong, you know, getting a gym bag. Our next category is going to be hobbies. The very first Christmas gift idea I have on here is a camera kit for those guys that are into, like, you know, photography, art, just capturing stuff from the eye. I feel like a camera kit is always a good idea. And with that camera kit brings me to the next gift idea, which is a backdrop for photography. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a backdrop, but a backdrop is basically just like a backdrop can be like a big piece of paper kind of like behind me. So I'm pretty sure you guys know what a backdrop is, but it's a really good idea. Studio lights, ring light, those are all good like things. Like right now I'm filming on a ring light, and it's probably one of the best purchases I've ever done, because you know, it's what, it's 11/11, Make-A-Wish. Okay, so it's like dark outside, but it still looks good. Like the camera quality is fire. Everything looks good, you know? Let's see. A camera to film on. I personally have a G7X Mark II and I love it. It's a really good quality camera. And I think it's a pretty good standard camera, like to start off with as well. Another camera that I'm interested in purchasing is the Canon. Oh no, not Canon EOS. It's called the Canon M50, I think. Yeah, I want to get the Canon M50. That's one that I'm looking into. So, but next on my list is recording equipment for filming. Wait, recording equipment for filming, that's a camera. Final Cut Pro. Final Cut Pro is an amazing program. I love the program, or like the software on my laptop. But it's not the cheapest, so that can be a really good gift for anyone, honestly. A disposable camera is always fire. Mini printer is really cool because you can just like print your pictures out on the go, and it's just like a portable printer. An acoustic guitar, an electric guitar, those are amazing gifts for anyone that's into music, anyone that wants to get into music, or just like the like aesthetic of having an electric guitar. I think that's also dope. And with getting them those guitars, you might also want to consider maybe getting them some classes for their instruments. You know, depending on what instrument they get, you can always pay for them to take some classes and just like, you know, better themselves with the instrument. So that's always a cool gift idea. Another gift idea is software to record music. I personally don't know any software to record music other than GarageBand, but that's free. But I mean, I'm pretty sure there's software out there for, you know, my guys out here that wants to be rappers and singers and just musicians in general. You can go ahead and purchase some kind of software so they can record their music and all that good stuff. Oh, another one I have on here is a paid studio session. That's also actually a really good one, because you know, there's a lot of people out here who are very talented but don't have the resources to, you know, record music or, you know, do this, do that, or whatever. So a paid studio session would actually be really good for anyone interested in music. A sketch pad for those of you that like to draw. New drawing pens / pencils is a really good idea as well. Oh, some new canvases to paint on, some paintbrushes, some paint, a pool table, a foosball table, camping equipment, and a keychain tool. I think this keychain tool thing is super dope because literally like screwdrivers and shit, but as a keychain, they're all like compiled into this little, you know what I mean. That's actually a really good idea. More for like dads, because I personally wouldn't have a tool keychain on my key, but it's a good idea though. Next section we're going into is clothing / self-care. Now, for all my guys, we all know like hoodies are fire. I like hoodies. Right now I'm wearing a jacket, but I like hoodies. Any kind of hoodies, you know, there's like Nike hoodies. There's Nike hoodies, you know. And also going with hoodies is vintage long sleeve embroidered sweatshirts. Now I don't know if you guys have seen like those like embroidered sweatshirts from Depop. I know there's like people that sell them and they do like the Nike logo and stuff, and it's like off-brand Nike, but it still looks really good and really like real, and they do like different styles and embroideries on them, so that's actually really cool. But going along with like the hoodie and stuff, you can also get them sweatpants. Another gift idea that I thought was really cool is a puffer jacket. Puffer jacket, you know, the puffer jackets, the like the North Face puffer jackets. I think those are fire, but those are really expensive, and like I personally don't have the money for it, but if you do, get it. Next is Crocs. Everybody loves Crocs. Everybody loves. I want to start a Croc collection. I have blue ones, yellow ones, and that's about, oh, and black, and that's about it. But I would love to start a Croc collection. Socks, everybody needs a little bit more socks. Everybody. Shoes is a really good idea for any guy, because I mean, me personally, I want to get into shoes. I've never really been into it, but I would love to get into sneakers. I would love to get into shoes, like especially like Jordans, just because those are so fire. Like Jordans are fire, but I've never really owned a pair of Jordans. I would love to own a pair of Jordans, but I've never owned owned a pair of Jordan. But shoes in general, just shoes in general are fire. Graphic tees, everyone, I mean, I'm wearing a graphic tee right now, but graphic tee is, you know, universal. Again, everyone would love a graphic tee. Oh, jewelry, you know, if you're like, if the guy, you know, depending on who the guy is, if they like silver, gold, if they like silver, gold, you know, just whatever it is, maybe get them like a chain, or this brings me to my next one, a watch. Or you can get them a watch, which is actually a really cool accessory as a guy just to walk around with. You can get them either a fitted cap or a dad cap. And this one is kind of more so for my guys that are very like, you know, that like to keep their hygiene good. You know, they like to keep up with their hygiene. So facial cleanser products is always a good option. You know what I mean? Because like for myself, I like to make sure my face is clean and stuff. But I don't really know like the best products to use and stuff. So I kind of just use whatever my little sister has because she knows best. I mean, she knows better than I do, so. And then going along with the facial cleanser product, you also could get them equipment for facial cleanser product. You know, and when I say equipment, I mean like maybe a facial brush to scrub, or a, what do you call those things? A jade roller, or the, whatever the thing is. I don't know what it's called, but it'll be cool to have one of those. Oh, you can get them slides. Another really cool Christmas gift idea is slides. You can get them any pair of slides. You have Gucci slides, Adidas slides, Nike slides, just any kind of slides. Slides in general are just dope. And then we have a teeth whitening kit, electric toothbrush, and a tongue scrubber. I put tongue scrubber, but I'm pretty sure it's called like tongue scraper or tongue cleaner or something. But those are pretty self-explanatory. Yeah, that brings us to the end of our clothing / self-care section. Our next section is going to be electronics. So first we have MacBook Pro, and I'm a little biased because I like Apple and I like Apple products, so I'll always vouch for like Apple. But you can get them a MacBook Pro or any other laptop that you can think of. If you're anything like me, I literally lose my stuff all the time. And my subscribers who have been here since day one, they would tell you I'm so bad when it comes to keeping up with my wallet, my keys, and my phone. Those three things I literally could never keep up with. I've went to Florida and maybe lost my wallet 3 times last year, and we were there for like a week, maybe a weekend, one of those two. And just the other day I went into Ross, left my phone in the cart, and left my card in the machine. So with that being said, this next Christmas gift would be perfect for not only me, but for a lot of people who are also like me. An Apple AirTag or Tile. Those are just like trackers to keep track of your stuff. And if you don't know where it's at, I think you can find it on your phone or something. But those are just really good Christmas gift ideas for anyone that's like me and just can't keep up with a whole bunch of stuff, you know? Next I have long phone charger, because who wouldn't want a long phone charger when you're in bed and your outlet or plug or whatever is on the other side of the room? Not on the other side, but you know, a little far from you, and you have a long cord charger to charge your phone. But to make it even better, another Christmas gift you can get them is a wireless charger. So at that point, there's no need for a cord at all. Just place your phone on the charger next to your bed and let it do its thing throughout the night. Perfect gift. Next we have LED lights for maybe LED lights for his room or LED lights for his car. You know, it's a trend now to kind of just put LED lights in your car, and I think that looks sick. I want to do that, but I gotta clean my car first, so. But overall, I think it's a perfect gift idea. Next we have Amazon Alexa, we have Google Home, we have AirPods. Maybe you can get them some AirPod cases, some Beats, a new phone. I recently just got the iPhone 13 Pro Max and I love it. There's a lot of fingerprints on it. Sorry. I just got the iPhone 13 Pro Max and I love it. It's fire. It's a dope phone. But with that being said, you can also get them dope cases for the phone, whether it's an iPhone, a Galaxy, I don't know what other. Whatever phone they have, you can always get them a cool case for that phone. And that brings us to the end of electronics. Now we are at the last, we're on the last one, which is everyday / lifestyle stuff. I feel like these two that I'm gonna mention are the perfect gifts for anybody. Okay, gift cards and gas cards. Oh my gosh, with gas being so expensive, like gas here in North Carolina is like $3.62, $3.72, just depending on where you're going. It's so expensive. So if somebody else could pay for my gas, gift cards, you can never go wrong with gift cards. I mean, gift cards to Starbucks, gift cards to your favorite shopping places, gift cards to, you know, like I mentioned earlier, PlayStation gift cards, Xbox gift cards. Like there's just gift cards for every and anything. And I think that's a perfect gift. Next one is we have money. It's universal. Everybody loves money. If you don't know what to get someone, money is always the safest option. Next is journals. I feel like everyone should get into the habit of journaling, whether you're super masculine, super macho, or you're super feminine, like whether you're a girl or a guy, masculine or feminine. I feel like everyone everyone and anybody should get into journaling because it's such an escape from reality, and it allows you to just express how you feel on paper. And if you once you express it and you want to burn it and throw it away, you can do that. But it's always a good method, you know what I mean? Concert tickets. Now that concerts are starting to pick back up with the whole, you know, COVID-19 situation, concert tickets is always a good way to go, especially because like your favorite artists are out there, you know, trying to meet you, trying to meet people, trying to meet their fans, trying to give their fans a really good experience. I feel like concert tickets are a really good idea when it comes to trying, you know, what to get for guys. Self-help books. Now, if you're not a guy that reads a lot, that's completely fine. However, I feel like as humans, just as human beings, if someone was to give us a book about like self-help or just bettering ourselves as humans, we would read it. So I mean, self-help books are always really good, and I personally enjoy reading them. You get lanyard for your keys. You can give them a lanyard for their keys. I personally really like the off-white lanyards, but I didn't know there was different styles, but they are. So a lanyard for their key is always a good idea as well. A new bedding set, a shoe rack, clothing rack. A shoe rack and a clothing rack, I just feel can also be a very aesthetic like room decor. I myself want a clothing rack. I just don't know where to get it from. I don't have a shoe rack either, but I also don't have many shoes. I probably own like two pairs of shoes. I probably own like two pairs of shoes, but I wear Crocs and then a pair of Vans every day. So again though, if anybody wants to buy me some shoes, I'm willing to accept it. A wallet, traveling bag, membership to get free car washes, oil diffuser for their room, jewelry holder, key and wallet holder, nail clipper set. A TV is also a really good idea for any and everybody. A cool TV stand, car organizers, a blender. I personally have a NutriBullet and it's probably one of the best decisions I've ever had. Protein shakes in the morning they're so easy to make, so easy. Oh my god. A charging station, and when I say charging station, I mean, you know those things where you can put like phone, your Apple Watch, and then your AirPods? One of those is a really good investment. I personally want one. I don't have one. I would really love one. That's also a really good idea. Laptop stand, robot vacuum. Laptop stand is a really good one too, because I mean, if you work in bed or just like work like on a desk but your computer's a little lower and you like want it to be more up, a laptop stand is perfect for that. I personally don't have one, but I've been able to use one, and it just gives you a different feel, because typically you're like this, like that. Typically you're like that, but with a laptop stand you're more like this, if that makes sense. I don't know if that was a good explanation at all, but hopefully you know what I'm saying. Hopefully you're picking up what I'm putting down. All right, robot vacuum. That's another good idea. I have a dog. My dog would get really annoying if I was to get a robot vacuum, so I don't have one, but that's a really good Christmas gift, because let's be real, as guys, we hate cleaning. Like, we literally hate cleaning. So if we could do anything to make it a lot easier on ourselves, a robot vacuum is the way to go. This is the very last Christmas gift idea I have on my list, is a massage gun. I've been able to test this gun out, or not this exact one, but I've been able to test a massage gun out, and it's just so fire. After a work, okay, so like my camera, all right, my camera died. Wait, am I shaking? Am I jumping? All right, so my camera died. As I was saying, I was able to test out the massage gun, and after a workout or just after being active outside, or let's say you didn't sleep well and your neck hurts or whatever the case is, you can always use this massage gun to kind of like break down those tense spots in your body, and it feels so good. A massage gun is a really good idea for anyone. That's all I have for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed all the Christmas gift ideas I listed. I know I kind of like zoomed through them, didn't really give you guys the time to like process it. I mean, I hope I did. I don't know, I gotta watch the video back, see if I did okay with the video, edit it, and all that good stuff. But I just want to make this video short, simple, direct, straight to the point. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys are able to kind of have a better idea of what you're gonna get, maybe your boyfriend, your dad, your brother, or just a friend, you know, what you're gonna get them for Christmas this year. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.